20 with the basket. Benson. Basket by Benson, 20. Basket by 23. Basket by number 3. Number 11 puts in Timber Baker. Townley, 15 for the basket. Field goal, number 5, Amblin. Number 22, the basket of the Warriors. Basket by number 40, Grant. Basket number 20.
Great win today. Talk to me about the mindset you guys had coming into this game.
Yep. Well, it's starting back. It's region play, which is, with just about every game now, it's going to be region play. So it's always good to get a region win, especially in Region 7 AAA. You know that as well as I do. Saw some good stuff. We had a couple of good practices over this past week. And, to come back and be ready to play on Friday and have to play a good team like Cherokee Bluff. I mean, they're one that you have to guard a lot of people. And so I thought we did a good job on the plan that we had to win the game.
And, started off decently neck and neck in the first quarter, and then you guys kind of jumped out over them for the rest of the game. Talk to me about what you guys had to implement to make that happen.
Well, I think the pressure, if we can keep the pressure up without fouling, we do pretty good. When we get in foul trouble, then we can't do what we want to do out on the court because we've got the wrong people sitting on the side, But the pressure, we was able to keep the fouls in check tonight, and because of that, we were able to keep the pressure on and run different presses, which I think bothered them a little bit down the stretch.
And we haven't got to talk to you yet this season since the conference for the FCA. So talk to me about what you guys are seeing now that you've got your team played a few, seen them in action, got a great region win against Cherokee Bluff here. Talk to me about your team moving on in region play.
Okay. Well, again, I've said every year, and it's a known fact. You got to be ready to play every night up here, because if you don't, you're gonna get beat. You got to find a way to win the game, whatever that takes that night. And it may be, fast break in one game. It may be slow it down the next game. It may be, defensive-wise one game, offensive-wise the next. But whatever it takes to beat whoever you're playing is what we're going to try to do, and do our best at doing that, hopefully. Going on through the region, everybody's tough. We got to go to their place and play. I was glad we was able to open back up at home. That's always a good thing to play in your own gym. And but we got to go play them road games. One thing that I would say we got to correct is the turnovers. We got to reduce turnovers, especially down the stretch, because now every game, even though they're the same games as they was before Christmas, they sure do seem a lot more important now.
Gibson with a field goal.
All right, Coach, just what a fight this game turned out to be. Tell me, did you get what you expected when you were coming into this game?
No, I don't think we as a team, we didn't compete in the first half, especially on the defensive end. Even into the third quarter, we tend to, kind of cruise till we have to, and we've noticed that in practice the last couple days, and that's something we're going to have to be a mature basketball team. We got to play and compete every possession.
I assume that was kind of like what was in the talk in halftime. Just we got to get back out there and start playing.
We just gave too many. We gave 36 first half points. I mean, we're a better defensive team than that. Our effort, they outplayed us for three quarters. Their effort was better than ours. They were dribble driving us to death, and we didn't compete like I wanted us to defensively.
Well, I mean, tell me what it says to you about your team that they can come back out of that deficit and win like that.
We shoot the ball extremely well. When you shoot the ball, you can overcome a lot of defensive mistakes. I thought Tate Atkins was phenomenal for us and really sparked us off the bench. Hits two big threes in I think the third quarter, start of the fourth quarter, and then gets a backdoor layup. He was a difference in the game for us tonight.
Talk to me about what a really tough, down the wire win like this does for your team as far as confidence and as far as just poise moving in further into the region.
Definitely, there's a lot of games this year so far we haven't had that tough battle. So to get down and battle some adversity and not play our best basketball and just get outworked and then to still find a way to win, credit our kids.